Hi everyone, and welcome to this video where it's another SCRYE magazine. This time it is issue 72 and this is quite later on, it's June 2004. I got this off eBay, it's not sealed, so I don't know if there was any extras with it, but there aren't any here. I don't know what's in this magazine, I haven't looked in it yet, but at this point I wasn't collecting any games to my knowledge. 2004, I'd given up buying cards. I just filled in gaps in my old collections off eBay in its early years. So, issue 72, it does say this issue is polybagged, so it might have come with something, but I don't know what, because it doesn't say on the front here. So, inside, I won't be as familiar with some of these games as well, just so you know. For example, this one, Cyberpunk 2020. I've never heard of that. Duel Masters. Then we get contents. Introduction, I don't know what that is. Lord of the Rings I recognise. Marvel Hero Clicks, I never got those. Collect Confidential, so this is the news page. I don't know if there's going to be anything interesting here. Nothing that I recognise anyway. Digimon CCG, I vaguely remember that. Trying to cash in on Pokemon with Digimon, the rival, but I don't think that really hit it off. Dot Hack Enemy, this is Decipher trying to get his claws into another card game, but it didn't quite work. Decipher Star Wars Mechanics to Return, this is when they did Wars CCG with the same gameplay as the Star Wars CCG, but it just wasn't based on Star Wars. It was a completely new worlds and creatures and stuff that was completely made up. Lord of the Rings miniatures game, don't remember that. Marvel TCG, never got that. Bit of Lord of the Rings. There's a deck for Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's Dragon Ball Z. More Magic, Pokemon, Magic. This is going to be a very quick video. A player's guide for Magic. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trading card game. I do vaguely remember that. I don't think I bought any. I just looked at it and thought, should I? But I didn't in the end. More Star Wars trading card game that's still going at this point. I don't know what set they're on. Maybe I'll find one in this magazine. Yeah, but Yu-Gi-Oh was huge, still is, along with Pokemon. I don't know what that is. It's very strange. It looks very biblical. A biblical card game. Warlords. Legend of the Five Rings, I recognise that. Marvel trading card game, I don't remember this. It's X-Men based by the look of it, but I don't remember it. It was obviously very short-lived. Star Trek 2nd edition was out at this time. I didn't collect that. I kind of had all the 1st edition Star Trek cards and thought, what's the point of buying all the 2nd edition? So I didn't buy any. More, that's wrestling again. Don't know what this is. There was still a lot of cheap looking games. They're reviews for games. Yeah, cheap looking games that didn't really go anywhere. I don't know what the hell is this. Weird. And And then we get the standard price guide. It still looks the same from like years in the past. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball Z is a bit of hack enemy. Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Pokemon, and no Star Wars trading card games. So where's that to? Empire Strikes Back had come out for that game. Stores. I mean, by this point the internet was fully established, so the need for these types of magazines weren't really needed anymore. That's why it went out of print eventually, I guess. That's Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure what that... Oh, Gen Con? I don't know. Tournament. But yeah, that's that issue. Not a great, exciting issue. In fact, there's not a lot in there for me at all that I recognise, unfortunately. This is probably the first issue that I might not actually keep hold of. I might actually sell that on because it's not got anything that I'm interested in it, unfortunately, which is sad to see. But obviously I didn't grow out of cards ever, but this wasn't a period of my life where I was buying cards. So yeah, that's the SCRYE issue 72. I hope you found that interesting. And thanks for watching this video, everyone. Please subscribe to my channel to see my future videos, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.